No, I won't do that. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Michelle and I do all things makeup related. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing the Glamlite Cake Palette, and I'm really excited about this one. I tried out their taco palettes a couple days ago, so I'm hoping that this one is just as good. And chocolate cake is by far my favorite dessert, so I'm really excited to get into this cake palette. I tried to do my face makeup off camera and my eyebrows are having a day. So we're just gonna work with what we have going on up here. So just know that I know what they look like. So this is the cake palette and the packaging is absolutely adorable. It's a little like oven and it's got like dials here. And then you can open the oven and there's the cake. Like, it's so cute. And then this pops out of here and it's just this cute little cake. I absolutely love it. It's also textured, like the sprinkles are textured, kind of like pop off the packaging too. Not as big as it looks, I guess. Like if I put it back here, it's probably like better sizing, but this is just absolutely beautiful on the outside. And then on the inside, we have a mirror on this side, and then we have all of these shades over here. They're so vibrant and colorful and beautiful. I love the shimmery ones. So I'm going to be testing out a couple of these, doing swatches. You do see there's a couple like neutral ones here. Like this would probably be more neutral, fun. Probably use some of these as neutrals. And then you have more purples, blues, a green, the orange and the pink. This is, I don't know, I think it's so pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and do some swatches. This palette, again, also has really interesting eyeshadow names. So this one's chocolate, blue raspberry, birthday cake, red velvet, guava, banana, strawberry. So they all kind of have to do with cakes. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for this eye look. So doing these swatches will help me figure that out. I'm probably not going to do all of the colors, but I'm going to try to do most of them. So I'll just do the first row here and then maybe like these two rows. These two rows I might still use for my eye look, so hopefully we'll get some more use out of those colors. Okay, so the first one we have is Banana, and it's this kind of gold yellow shimmer shade. Then we have Guava, which is a pink shimmer shade. Ooh, that's really pretty. Then we have Carrot, which is this orange gold. Oh no, that's definitely orange. That is an orange shimmer shade. Probably won't be using that because I haven't figured out how to pull off oranges yet. Being a redhead, it just doesn't work. And then the last one is Dulce De Leche. It might be because it's on my pinky, but it didn't swatch that great. But that one is a matte shade. So those glitters, I don't know if you can't really tell, but the shimmers definitely left a lot of glitter over my arm. And then the orange one, it's faded now, but that one was a bit difficult to get off. But next I'm going to be doing this row right here. It's very purple, very blue. This one is Lavender, and this is a shimmer shade. That's gorgeous. It's got like a duochrome almost of purple to blue. I'm probably going to be using this shade just because that swatched so pretty. And then we have Ube. I don't know how to pronounce this. Then we have Birthday Cake, which is a matte blue. That one's pretty pigmented. That one's probably going to stain. And then we have Blue Raspberry. Ooh, these shimmers are so good. Like this, I don't understand how they're that good. First one is Blueberry, and this is a shimmer. Ooh, that's pigmented. That's almost a purple more than a blue, but again, it does kind of have that duochrome effect, whereas the lavender color I think was just a little bit more lilac-y and a little bit lighter of a purple. Then we have Purple Frost, which is more of a pink than a purple, but that's totally fine. Then we have Icy Mint, which is a really nice matte light blue. And then we have Key Lime, which is this lime green color. That is beautiful. So I think, again, these ones are going to just need a little bit of piling up. Not necessarily for the pigment, but just because we just don't want them to fade. Forearm is now incredibly stained. So that is definitely something you want to consider when you are buying more colorful palettes like this, ones that are definitely going to be more pigmented, is they are just going to stain. So that's just something you just have to deal with. Well, let's see, for this look today, so I think I'm going to go in with this shade just on the crease, and then maybe kind of blending that out a bit with Icy Mint and just seeing how those two colors work. I think that would be really pretty. And then maybe putting lavender on like the outer corner. I'm just going to be kind of messing around with it. If I don't like it on this eye, I'll probably do something different on the other eye. All right, so this is the shade Ube. I should probably learn to pronounce the shades that I'm using. As I mentioned before, chocolate cake is my absolute favorite dessert. I don't know if you haven't seen Matilda, go watch Matilda, Katie. And there's a scene in there where this boy is like forced to eat this huge giant chocolate cake in front of a crowd of people. And I'm sorry, that's like my dream. I get a whole free chocolate cake that you want me to eat in front of a crowd who cheers me on. Like, yeah. I am going in with a pretty light hand, so the pigment is laying down pretty nicely, but I think it could still be a bit more pigmented, which just means I just have to add more layers to it. I'm going to be going in with that icy, what was it called? Icy Mint shade. And I'm going to try, that was kind of a lot, but I'm going to try to like blend that out up in the crease. This one is maybe like a little bit patchy. But I'm going to keep going in with more layers and hopefully that sorts itself out. So that's the blue, and I'm going to go in with that purple shade again. And I think I'm just going to put it on the actual lid too, just to get more purple in there and try to blend them both together. All right, so those colors actually blended together pretty well. You can see the light purple and then where the purple and blue meet and then where the blue is by itself. So I think that kind of has a nice transition between the two shades. And now I'm going to be placing that very shimmery, glittery lavender shade on here, hoping that that kind of brings it together. And I chose this lavender shade just because it does have that kind of duochrome effect. So it kind of brings together both the purple and the blue. I'm going to take this small packing brush. This is the Morphe M124. And I'm going to try to place the shade Banana in the corner. See how that affects things. All right, now I'm gonna do the bottom lash line, and I'm kind of tempted to use this one, but I feel like that's a lot of color. All right, this is gonna be a very colorful look. I'm going to go in with key lime on the outer corner, and then I'll go in with raspberry on the inner corner. I'm scared, but I will be using this Morphe M508 brush. It is a very small brush. I'm not sure if you're supposed to use this for that area of the eye, but I'm going to attempt to anyway. Yeah, that green is very pigmented, but I actually really like it. It's really pretty. Now I'm going in with that raspberry color just here. It's very watermelon-y. Now I'm just bringing some of that Dulce De Leche, Dulce De Leche color in just to kind of blend out the bottom of these shades so they're not quite as harsh, and it kind of gives them more of a shadow. So this is a very colorful, almost rainbow look. Now I'm going to be doing the rest of my face. Sorry if the lighting has changed a bit. I got interrupted by a call and I film on my phone, so that didn't really help me out at all. But I did add some lashes. These are the Elegant lashes from their I can never say that right. Witches and Wizards collection. This is in the style Lioness that kind of reflects Gryffindor. So if you want to see a review on, I did a couple like house themed looks with these. I do have a video that I can link for that if you're interested. But yeah, this was the whole look. I wanted to add these lashes because they have a little bit of red at the end to kind of add a little bit more color to this already very colorful look. And I did almost forget that for the lips, I did order this Glamlite hot chocolate lipstick or lip gloss. I'm not quite sure what they are because they're kind of more of a glossy formula than a lipstick formula. But this I'm really excited to use, and it's kind of this like brown color, so it's kind of more neutral, which would be good with like a really colorful eye look. So I'm gonna go ahead and test that out. I know I Wasn't a huge fan of the last Glamlite lipstick I used, but I think that was just because I didn't know what kind of like the formula was like and what to expect really. But let's see if this one has a little bit more pigment. Yeah, this one definitely has a little bit more pigment. I'd probably use a liner with this one. So sorry, my phone ran out of storage, so I had to go back and delete some things. But yes, this is the final look. I actually kind of like it. I do think that the palette has some really pretty colors in it. So you can do a colorful look, or you can do a blue, green, purple, pink, whatever look you're wanting to. That's all in one palette, and they are pretty pigmented. I mean, it has stayed on pretty well, even though it took some time to apply my other makeup. I really do like the lashes with this look. I think that it just kind of adds an extra little flair to it. So yeah, overall, the packaging is absolutely gorgeous. I love that it comes in like a little oven. I just think that's so cute. And then I guess I never even talked about like the Glamlite company themselves. This is run by someone named Giselle, and she kind of wanted to put her love for food and makeup together, an advocate against body shaming, and so she wants people to be both confident in their bodies and the way that they look, both with makeup and with like food. So for her, it's just really important. So I actually really like the message behind the company as well as the palettes I've tried so far. I do want to collect some of the other ones. As for the lipstick, I do like it. I think it's a really pretty color, a very neutral, very glossy, all in one. So yeah, I do like it. And I like the whole look overall. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and leave me a comment with your thoughts on this cake palette. That is all I have for this video, and I will see you in the next one. That's a matte, oops, sorry.